Hello everybody out there and welcome back to another Dark Avenger haul. I'm your host Chris, the Dark Avenger, and these are our books. Yes, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful thick pile of awesomeness between books and extras and whatnot. I love it. I can't wait to delve into this with you guys. But first, I want to mention something that obviously could not be here in the haul. And why we didn't have a haul video last weekend. We ended up adopting a puppy. Her name is Bella. And she was featured in one of my videos on my channel. If you'd like to check out the Celestial Falcon preview page video, I have a clip of her towards the end of the video. I will have another video of her soon. It'll probably be on Brooklyn Boys. But yes, that's one thing that is technically something we got last weekend, but couldn't put in the haul here. Right now, she's actually sleeping. I have extras from both this week and last week, so we've got a nice amount of extras. Like I said, there's some extras even in this pile right here, so let's waste no time. And speaking of that Celestial Falcon video, hopefully you guys will go check out the preview page video. I had a lot of fun recording the first half of that, and we are all really excited for that book to be coming out. Go check it out. It's etsy.com/LastEmberPress. You can find Celestial Falcon and a bunch of other really awesome books on our Etsy page. Now, before we get into this week's books, I wanted to point out two books that I got from previous weeks that I mentioned on hauls but never showed. Highlander American Dream, issue number 3. I finally got a physical copy of that. And Hulk, issue number 5. Finally got my standard cover for that because I definitely want to make sure I get all these standard covers for the first story arc of Hulk. As you guys know, I got the Resurrection variants. Anyway, I have those separate from my ongoing. So now that's going to go in my Hulk pile. The Resurrections stay the same. And now we get into this week's books. We got some freebies that Marvel's making these awesome index cards. This is for Cable issue number 1. And thank you, DCBS, for putting these in our order because God forbid Midtown should do the same for their digital orders. But we got Cable number 1. We got a nice little advertisement. I'm actually keeping these cue cards. So actually, let me move this over a little bit. There we go. We got the one book I probably will not be getting, and that is Iceman issue number 1 physically. I actually might get Cable number 1 if they provide an interesting variant for a reasonable amount of money. I know I will be getting a Gen X cover. I will not spoil which one, though. And then we have Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 1. You guys know I'm getting this one because I'm keeping my hopes alive for the main Marvel Prime U Spider-Man. And then we've got Edge of the Venomverse issue number 1 with I keep wanting to say X-23, but with all new Wolverine Venomized on it. I will be definitely grabbing Edge of the Venomverse, and I'm looking forward to Venomverse. And then we have a poster. Lots of extras this week. We got a poster. Well, actually, it's 2 weeks in one, I should say. We've got Rocket and Groot on one side. Luke Cage, full one on the other. I like the Luke Cage one. Michael's really excited for Luke Cage as well. So, that's that for... Oh, I just hit the mic. That's that for the poster. Now let's get into this week's books. We got Old Man Logan Past Lives, issue number 23. I reviewed this on Comic Frontline. You can check that review out now. Got Star Trek Green Lanterns, issue 6 of 60, grand finale to the second volume of the Star Trek Green Lantern crossover. X-Men Blue, issue number 3. Looking forward to that book. Mike is taking over Titans this month because we have the big crossover with the Lazarus contract. So Mike will be reading Titans issue number 11, even though I've already, I'm going to be reading it anyway, but obviously Mike's going to be doing the whole Lazarus contract series. We've got Red Hood and the Outlaws issue number 10. Interesting cover there. Justice League of America issue number 6. All those are Michael's books. This came out, this is Lady Death Oblivion Kiss issue, or I guess it's a one-shot, even though it says number 1. But continues my Lady Death run with Brian Pulido's Kickstarter runs as the standard edition. Action Comics 979, I reviewed this book on Frontline as well. You can check that out now. The grand finale to Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures. This is issue number 6, so Batman TMNT as well as Green Lantern, Star Trek, both conclude this week. We've got Wonder Woman issue 22. Godwatch is the penultimate part for Godwatch. Superwoman issue number 10. What's going to happen with Lana now? How will she remain Superwoman? Supergirl issue 9, Batgirl is going to be guesting in this new story arc, which is called Escape from the Phantom Zone. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps issue 20, Rip Hunter is in this book. Really interesting stuff there. We've got The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 27. I don't know how much longer I'll be holding on to Amazing, I gotta be honest with you guys. All New Wolverine issue number 20. The final part to Future Quest. It all ends here. If you have not been reading this, get the omnibus or the full 12-issue trade paperback when it comes out. Batman Detective Comics 956. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows issue 7. Now this is where Amazing Spider-Man right now is at. This pile is getting high, so I want to make sure I move it over. Now, the rest of these books I actually got, these are the ones I got from DCBS. We do have more coming from Midtown, but these are our free Comic Book Day books we got from DCBS. We got Free Comic Book Day Secret Empire Peter Parker. I'm actually going to put those here. I, of course, got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one because this plays into what's going to be going on very soon in this series. Wonder Woman for Cindy. And I got Mom Riverdale because Mom likes Archie, but I didn't realize Riverdale was... I got it from Mom originally because I thought she'd be interested in this TV series. She ain't. Now, one book. This goes for one of our... Actually, I'm going to slide this over here for now. Actually, yeah, that'll fit better over there. So, as you guys know, I tried really hard to get the Gwenvincible variant, and I missed out on it. Well... it went back in stock, and I got my Gwenvincible variant. Yes, very happy about that. But not only that, I actually got the Retailer Summit black and white variant. So I'm really happy I actually ended up getting both. I'm very, very happy about that. Little stab at Marvel now and Gwen. So now I got 3 oldie books. And all 3 are X-Men related. I got Wolverine... Marvel Comics teaming up with the World Wildlife Federation. Wolverine in Global Jeopardy. I saw this on my friend Scott Custom Bromstar's channel. I had to check this out, and I found it on Midtown. Near mint. Had to grab that. We got X-Men. These are 2, what are these called? Chromium covers. We have X-Men Alpha. And it's actually a wraparound cover. I'll show you guys what the wraparound cover looks like. There's X-Men Alpha. Both of these are in near mint as well. And then we have the finale of this series. It's I believe it's the Apocalypse World. And this one is X-Men Omega. These covers are gorgeous. As you guys know, I love chromium covers. So when I saw these, they came up on the back list for this week. I had to grab both of them, Alpha and Omega, near mint. I gotta get the rest of the story arc, of course, but I had to grab these 2 X-Men books. I love chromium covers, and they looked amazing, and for near mint, they were just great. And as I told you guys before, I was going to be grabbing Secret Empire physically, so here is issue number 0, and I got issue number 1, the regular cover, but I did get this because I actually have the launch party. I actually went on eBay, and I found a comic site that was doing the launch party. So I actually got the launch party variant cover. And then with that, I got the lenticular. We have the lenticular variants. I got 2 of them. So I'm really happy I ended up getting my hands on the lenticular covers. I know I was telling you guys for a while I really wanted to grab those. I found a way to get them, so I'm very happy. Now, I actually ended up getting 2 trades as well. This was on a flash sale the day we made our Midtown order. This is X-Men The Epic Collection Volume 1. I believe it's surtitled Children of the Atom. Yes, it's the Children of the Atom. This retails at $35, but we got it on, I believe it was 40% off. Really awesome. It's super thick. It has the first 23 issues of X-Men. I've always wanted to have that, so I'm really glad. I'm aiming for Volume 2 next. And then I found this on Midtown on Amazon for like $5, and I got it with something else, and it's Wolverine Get Mystique. Love the artwork on this cover. It's written by Jason Aaron, and it's illustrated by Ron Garney. It is Wolverine issue 62 through 65, so it's a newer Wolverine. So I got that actually with Prey, the game. It actually comes with some extras. It's a I don't know why, but these I thought were pre-order bonuses, but it includes the Cosmonaut Shotgun Pack, which is really awesome. So we ended up getting Prey. And then if you've been following us on Instagram, I shared that I actually got my hands on 2 Marvel Legends for asking price and not having to worry about eBay scalpers. I ended up getting Dazzler. I'm not going to be opening them this time, unfortunately, because I want this video to go up before our review video, because I am recording this on Monday morning. I would like, or Monday almost afternoon, so I would like this to go up at least a few hours before we do our review. So I ended up getting Dazzler, which she was pretty hard to find, but harder to find, but finally got him at retail, 20 bucks. Old Man Logan Wolverine. I wanted to get this to complement the Wolverine that I got for Easter, so I'm really happy I got my hands on that. Now, the only other 2 that I would love to grab in this series would be Cyclops from the 90s to continue the 90s run, and I would love to grab Colossus and maybe Shatterstar. And if I do that, then I might as well just grab Sunfire and Polaris to get the full Build-A-Wizard figure. Now, Wolverine is not part of the Build-A-Figure wave. He is just the figure on its own. So, yeah, I'm really happy. I'm sorry for the glare, everybody. I'm going to try to get it off. The figure looks amazing, though. I'll probably show these figures on Dark Avenger Live on Friday. So with that, that's it for this haul, guys. I have a lot of noise going on in my background, and I definitely want to check out what's going on there. So as always, Comic Frontline, we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. If you like what you saw here and you're new, hopefully you will click that sub button. This way we are in your sub box, and you do not miss out on a single video. The Dark Avenger comic book review will be tonight, which is Monday, at around 9:30, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have to go out, actually, in a couple of hours. We got to take our new dog to the vet to get her next set of shots. So as soon as we get back and settled in, I will be doing me and Mike will be doing the comic review. So thank you guys so much for being here. As always, keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see you guys a lot sooner than you think in the next video.